welcome to TWF Thursday Night Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Renee Young, filling in for Jonathan Coachman this week with Aiden English. And today on Thursday Night Impact or Hit, we're going to talk about what we saw yesterday on Dynamite or Might. Yesterday on Dynamite or Might, we saw Xia Li beat Gajora and keep the TWF 24/7 winnings, for another day. And we wonder if that's going to be a full, if they're going to be a full-time, wrong, war, between between Gajora or Xia Li. Well, your guess is good as mine on that one there, Renee Young says, but we did see it happen. We saw Xia Li fight Gajora, and she keep her TWF 24/7 winnings after she beat Gajora, the King of the Fiends, or the Kaiser of the Fiends. First off, Aiden English says, Joey and Renee, at the end of the day, I don't think that he should really be called the King of the Fiends. And I'll tell you why. He didn't give himself that. Someone gave him the rank. Someone gave him that rank, of King of the Fiends or Kaiser of the Fiends. But he never was what someone would say, a King of the Fiends or a Kaiser of the Fiends. Well, we'll see about that could be your belief, Joey Styles says, Aiden English. But now we have Gajora here, and we'll see what he thinks. First off, I will come out and say that I lost to Xia Li. But if that thinks that I'm not done with the TWF 24/7 winnings, then think again. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to get the TWF 24/7 winnings. So Xia Li, I hope you come out now. Or don't make me have to come after you. Because if I do have to come after you, well, you're not going to like it. Well, here comes Xia Li coming in the ring now. Oh, you think that I'd flatten of you? You want to have another match for my TWF 24/7 winnings? Then by all means, let's do it. But at the end of the day, you're going to lose, and I'm going to win. Well, why don't we just get a fight keeper in the ring, and we'll see if that can happen or not. Well, it looks like we got this happening, Renee Young says. It looks like we're going to have Xia Li fight Gajora again. For the TWF 24/7 winnings. This match is for the TWF 24/7 winnings. First, he is Gajora. And she is the TWF 24/7 fighter, Xia Li. Well, here comes Joey Styles says, Gajora hopes not to make the same mistake that he made before. Well, we hope not, Renee Young says. We hope Gajora won't fare the same mistake. Down goes the tail down, Joey Styles says. I'll tell you right now, Aiden English says, Xia Li is in a bind right now. Gajora gave her a body slam. And even though I don't think he should be called the Kaiser of the Fiends or the King of the Fiends, I'm not going to take away that he hasn't done a lot, because he has, in the toy wrestling gathering. But I don't think he's going to beat Xia Li, though. Well, you could be right about that, Aiden English. Here comes Gajora. Oh, Gajora hit right in the ring steeple. Xia Li does knock Gajora down with one kick. I mean, it's getting back up again. Oh! And Xia Li just knocked down Gajora. And it looks like this match is over. Xia Li is going to beat the Kaiser of the Fiends again. Joey Styles said, yeah, he's going to beat the King of the Fiends, or the Kaiser of the Fiends too, Renee Young says. Like I told you, Aiden English said, that was going to happen. I don't care if you call him Godzilla or Gajora or whatever. Call him a king, call him a Kaiser. He's going to lose all the same. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF 24/7 fighter, Xia Li. Well, Gajora is not going to be happy that he lost his Xia Li again. You know, that he is not the TWF 24/7 fighter. You know, and that has to be truly bad. You know, well, I can tell you right now, Aiden, I'll tell you right now, Renee Young says, Godzilla or Gajora, he never known how to take losing very well. And he's most likely won more matches in the toy wrestling gathering, you know, that he's lost. Well, Aiden English said you can't win all of them, and you can't win all the fights, you know. But Xia Li learned that, Gajora learned he just could not beat Xia Li. Take it away, Jonathan Coachman. Thank you, Joey Styles and Renee Young. I'm going to be talking with Xia Li here today on Thursday Night Impact or Hit. Alright, Xia Li, we saw you in the ring with Gajora again, the King of the Fiends or the Kaiser of the Fiends, and some would say that's one man or being you can't beat. Oh, a lot of folks like to talk about Gajora being unbeatable or unstoppable, Jonathan Coachman. They like to talk about how in all of his films, you know, he keeps coming back. And that's true. But in the toy wrestling gathering, he's won some, he's lost some. And why he's after my TWF 24/7 winnings is beyond me. Well, you're saying a deadweight or a Lindworm or whatever he is, which won every strap there is to win here in the toy wrestling gathering, you think he shouldn't be going after your strap? Oh, I'm not saying I don't care who it is. I'm just telling you Gajora is just going to keep on losing like he's been losing, Jonathan Coachman. There's a ground to why I have a big hold over the TWF 24/7 winnings, and it's because my body is a deadly weapon. Well, that's my talk with Xia Li. Back to you, Joey Styles and Renee Young. Well, thank you, Jonathan Coachman, for talking with Xia Li here today on Thursday Night Impact or Hit. And that's all the time we got it for Thursday Night Impact or Hit. I, Joey Styles, with Renee Young and Aiden English. We hope you liked Thursday Night Impact or Hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.